and all of a sudden, and then he goes back to his old ways. And you can't just let go because your heart hasn't had enough of him. And I'll tell you this, if Good morning, my loves. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For you who don't know me, I go by the name of Phindi with the Y _ Mbuyazi, MBUAZY on Instagram. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, my loves. This is a beautiful video that is all about girls talk and how important prayer is. Welcome my new subscribers. Please do feel at home. And if you're passing by, just checking this video, what is it about, please watch until the very end, and don't forget to hit that subscription button so you'll know when my next video is coming up. And thank you so much for passing by. And to my old subscribers, welcome back, my old OG. Guys, I look so serious because what I'm about to tell you or what I'm about to talk about, it's definitely have to hear. It's a very important topic, so please concentrate. Even if you're passing by, just bear with me. Even if it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes of your time, it won't be forever, just for you to hear the message that I'm about to say to you. So my loves, let's get to the important topic that I want to share with you all about. Just firstly, I want to moisturize my lips. So as I was saying, so our first important conversation is about emotions, right? So I just feel so heavy today, and I did not even go to work because I feel like God is testing me, and God is putting me in a very tricky and awkward situation with myself, as to a point where I need to weigh myself and weigh my weight, weigh my trust, weigh my love, weigh my capability in everything that I do. Reason why my first topic is about emotions, it's because I'm encountering a very difficult situation, and some of people would say, why do people get hurt in love in an age that you are in? Because you should know better, and you have undergone a lot of situations where you get hurt and you know how to deal with the situation and so forth. Guys, every time when you're in a relationship and you get hurt, it's something new. I don't want to lie, it strikes as something new, even though that person has done it before and the person have hurt you more than 5 or 10 times in countless times and in different situations, but you never get used to it, you know. The same goes as people who have been in abusive relationships, where people be so easy to advise. I am talking from experience. Please don't get me wrong. Don't say put yourself in my shoes because you haven't experienced this and this and this. I've been in an abusive relationship, so I know what I'm talking about. So the same goes as people who are quick to advise people who are in an abusive relationship, and they be like, no, why don't you just go out? Why don't you just call it quits? Why don't you leave the guy? It's all about leaving, right? That's the first advice that they will give you. Or why don't you arrest him? You know, it takes so much courage, it takes so much strength, but mostly I believe that it takes so much prayer for you to deal with the situation that you are in. I included myself in that. It takes so much strength because you really love the person who is abusing you. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a family member, it could be anyone. Abuse is not categorized as boyfriend only, or husband only, or wife only, or girlfriend only. It's mostly, it could be anyone. It could be your friend, it could be your sister, it could be your brother, it could be a colleague, it could be a neighbor, it could be anyone out of this world who can just choose to abuse you, you know. But then again, my point is they did not just choose to abuse you. I believe that certain things that happens in our lives are there to teach us growth. They are there to teach us how to maneuver in life, how to move around certain things, so that when that thing or that same thing occurs in your life, you know exactly how to react. So my point being is, when people are so quick to say, why don't you leave him? Why don't you leave her? Why don't you end the friendship? Why don't you just pack your things and leave home? Why don't you just turn your back from your family, from your members, from your colleagues? Why don't you just quit job? You know, I have a friend who encountered the same abuse, and my first advice was, if you cannot withstand the situation anymore, you have tried absolutely everything that you can think of, I think my best advice for you is to just leave. You see, I also said it. So it's not just only you who gives the first advice as to leave. So this thing of emotions, it's very tricky because you need to groom yourself in the inside. You need to pray for your inner peace first. You need to put yourself first in front of God. Beg and ask Him to release everything that is negative in your life. Anything that you feel like it's suppressing your energy of happiness. Anything that you feel that you can no longer take it. It's okay to be a weak girl. It's okay to be a weak guy. It's okay to let go and just ask God to heal you. It's okay to feel so less of a person for your own happiness, because in the long run, if however you always hide your emotions by breaking up with this guy because he was abusing you, breaking up with this guy to the next guy, and only to find out you did not heal from the first guy and you're out here having a relationship with another guy, the same situation that happened in your previous relationship will repeat itself because you did not learn the lesson of the previous relationship. That's how I take life, and mostly I think all of us, that's just how we take life. But sometimes there are situations where you feel that the same problems, the same situations keep on repeating themselves, keeps on including themselves into your life in a way that you don't know what to do anymore, because you have prayed, you've consulted with a friend, you've consulted with your lover, you've consulted with your family member that, no, this I don't like, you know. But in a point where you come to hiding your emotions, that is very dangerous. I will tell you this, because even if God were to bless you with someone that you genuinely love and that you feel something for, you will feel like there's something missing in the relationship, because you are used to your abusive partner, you are used to your abusive friend, you are used to your abusive family member. You know, you don't want to let your emotions down, and you don't want to let your emotions down and really give yourself time to embrace and celebrate the relationship that you have built in that particular time. I don't know much of this world. I'm just a young girl, but who has encountered so many situations in life, you know, situations that are growing me in some point, and situations that are just letting me be so weak and vulnerable to thinking that I deserve to be loved by a person. I don't want to say by a man, because even in my friendships, I depend so much in my friendships to a point where they hurt me so badly, but I will go back to them because I'm a person who believes in second chances. I give people a lot of second chances. It could be my relationship with the guy, it could be a relationship with a friend, it could be a relationship with a family member. I believe in giving people second chances, and it's not even second chances, it's more than 4 chances, it's a lot. I don't want to lie to you guys. But you know what? It's very tricky to control your emotions, to let go of your emotions, to not feel anything. Because we sometimes feel that if it could happen in life where you could just wake up and switch off your feelings for someone. I think most of us, even married people, would just like, let me give a break, let me take a break from my husband, off button. But that's not how life works. I struggle so much in understanding what God really wants from us, but I understand now my role in life and why I'm here. And that's another thing that I think people should start seeking more than seeking adventurous things, like things that has to do with life. I think you need to start seeking more as to why you are here in life, and I think that could help us in having an easy acceptance of people that we lose along the way. It could be our lover that died, it could be a family member that died, or it could be a relationship that just ended. This starts from all seeking your purpose in life. If you understand your purpose in life, you will absolutely understand when certain things happen in your life, and you will get an answer as to why it's happening, because you will just quickly understand, no, this does not align with my vision, and this is not what I want for myself. So if you start seeking more as to understanding your purpose of life, I know it will be much more easier to deal with situations that come in our way in any given basis, in any given time in life. So we're back to our topic of the second point is letting go. Guys, I'm going through a lot, and I don't have a person to share with this, so I just want to state my points. Maybe someone will comment as to relating to something that I have just shared. Anyone would make my heart feel much warmed and feel safe and protected as to that I'm trying my best, and the situation too shall come to pass. So the point of letting go, it is a very tricky point, because it's so hard to let go of good habits and bad habits. It's so tricky because we find so much comfort zone in good habits and in bad habits. Sometimes good habits that can work for us, and sometimes bad habits that don't work for us. So letting go, it's a very tricky topic, because it's not only about you, but it also implicates that thing that you want to let go. And and it's very tricky, because in that time that you need to let go, you don't let go, and in the time that you should have let go, it's when you want to let go. I don't know if I'm making my point. The time that you need to let go, you don't let go. And the time that you should have let go, you want to let go. It's always vice versa, because every time when you need to let go of something, it's so hard, because you have many reasons that you plant into your head as to, no, I can still fix this, no, I can still keep this, no, I'll be able to pay for my car even though I feel like I'm in debt. Oh no, I can still groom my relationship to be better, even though you see so much red flags, but you choose to ignore them because you have this, no, I can still do it. You have this, I want to try, I want to fail, but at least I tried. And when you should have let go, and now I'm talking about the past, a long time ago that you should have let go, now you want to let go. Right now, when the situation has gotten you in a very, very deep end that you can't even get yourself out at, So letting go is not only about letting go, it's also about finding your inner peace, finding something that drives you to the edge of, no, this is enough, no, I don't want to associate myself with this kind of situations, no, I am done, I don't want this for myself. Then you block it. You need to find something that will drive you to the edge of wanting more than just the situation, but also fighting for the peace that's in your heart and the joy that comes without the situation that you want to let go. You know, it is very tricky to talk about things like this because women tend to bottle things inside, and when they find true friends to vent with, those true friends become their first enemies because they're so quick to make a mistake and stab them in the back, and that person can never heal from that situation because they did not expect that to come from you. And I'm not only talking about friends, I'm also talking about a lover, because you tend to put so much faith in the relationship that you think, no, now he's doing better, and all of a sudden, and then he goes back to his old ways, and you can't just let go because your heart hasn't had enough of him. And I'll tell you this, if you let go of something that is so precious to you, in a part of life or in a part of your life that you have not accepted that this does not belong to you and this you don't need and you can live without this, it will haunt you, it will hurt you to a point that you will go back to it, and it will only even destroy you even further than the damage that it has caused already in your life. So if you find time within yourself, seek peace first. And when you seek peace, then you'll start to understand that no, this does not bring my peace. This does not coexist with my peace. This does not go or align with my peace. I need to let go of this. You have accepted within yourself, now this relationship is no longer working for me. I don't need this man. I don't need this man just because he's doing so much like big things in my life, and I feel like I'm entitled to staying with him because now what am I going to do without him? What am I going to be without him? What am I going to be without my car? What am I going to, now people are going to start talking about me that I'm walking, that I had a car and the car was taken away by the garage. It's okay. It's not their problem, and it's not for you to please them, and it's not for you to put a smile on their faces while you cry at night, knowing very well that you are in debt and you can no longer pay for that car. You need to erase this thought of what people are going to say about you in a situation that you are in. What people are going to say about me if I leave my abusive husband. What are people going to say about me if I leave my girlfriend? If your girlfriend hits you, the person that is built and destroyed in the inside, it's you. The person who is built and destroyed on the outside, it is you. But because you are a strong person, you can hide your emotions and shift them aside, which is so because you are a very strong person, you tend to shift all of your emotions and all of your fears and all of your feelings aside. Just think that you are happy, which is also not right. I truly believe that us as human beings, we should find comfort in God. We should find comfort in praying. We should find comfort in our lovers, in our family members, in our partners, in our friendships. But the most important part and where you can truly find comfort, and you know that comfort is not shaken away and it's not going to go anywhere, even if tomorrow there will be so much temptations as to it wanting to leave you, but there's no way that it could ever leave you. I know that prayer is everything in life. If you pray about it, you seek God, you know your motive, it will come to light. It will come to light, it will come to life. Everything will start to make sense. And the parts where we lose it the most as human beings is praying today, and tomorrow when things go well and when things go your way, you forget about God. I'm not saying that the foundation or the fundamental of everything you have to always pray for it even though it's there, you know. I also made that mistake of forgetting to pray. And not that I did forget, I'm lazy to pray, you know. I'm so lazy to pray, but yet I want God to give me answers. I want God to give me blessings. I want God to do this and this for me. Whilst I don't give myself fully to Him. And giving yourself fully to Him, it doesn't mean you having to quit drinking, you having to quit going to parties, you having to quit doing whatever that you do on the side, believing in ancestors. Ancestors are our people, ancestors are us, the people who lived before us. So we can't say just because they did, now they're demons, you know. It doesn't roll and it doesn't walk like that, but we have different beliefs. So this is me and this is my belief. I believe in God, I believe in my ancestors. So my point being is, always try to seek comfort in the word of the Lord. I have been through a lot. I have encountered so many difficult situations where I thought to myself, no, I'm not going to survive this. And even right now, my last prayer was, I'm tired of this so-called life thing. Like, I just need a rest. I just need to die, you know. So I know that I'm free from thinking, I'm free from experiencing certain things that I'm experiencing in my life. But only to know that that's not what I want. And after waking up and praying to God about how I'm feeling, it really changed my mindset as to, this is just a temporary situation. It will go. And it will go if I give myself fully that I want the situation to go. So I need to dedicate myself to prayer so much that I find comfort in prayer and I find peace in prayer. And I know that for sure this problem is going to go away in the name of Jesus. So my point is, do not forget about God. In your worst times, don't think that God is only there to heal you. God is only there to help you move from the situation. God is only there to help you take you out of the situation. God is also there in your happiest moments. All of this that you have gained in life, all of the subscribers you've gained in life, all of the followers you've gained in life, all of the campaigns you've encountered in life, all of the jobs that you have got in life or went through in life, all of your business achievements that you have prospered in life, it's not your understanding. You need to get that in your head. It's not your understanding, but this is God showing you that I am always here. I am here with you. No matter how the situation gets tough, I will never let your feet slip away. It's so sad because our youth is morely focused on lifestyle and wanting to achieve things in the name of people seeing them that they are in this kind of level in life, but the same segment that they have of beautiful lifestyle, of adventures and travels and those older men with money, I don't judge. I'm not judging. I'm just passing on a point that if you can seek so much and hold yourself so much time into wanting this and actually getting this and working so hard for it, why can't you give that dedication to God as well? Because I can tell you this, you worked so much to get the lifestyle that you have right now, but it's not your understanding and that's not your superpowers. You did not do that alone. If God didn't want you to be in life where you are right now, He wasn't going to give it to you. But because it's part of your journey, it's part of the life that you are called for, you will have it. Seek comfort in God. Seek comfort in the word of the Lord. And there will never be eternal peace that you'll ever find more than having God in your life. I'm not drawing in the bushes. I'm telling you the truth that will help you, not today, but also tomorrow. In any given time, you will be saying grace, thanks, Glory to Jesus, because he picked you up where you could not stand for yourself. I love God so much, with all of my heart, with all of my soul, with everything that I've got. We are coming to an end of this conversation, but I just want to say this lastly. Set your mind to a positive narrative. Set your mind to a positive structure, positive foundation of your life. If you want something, go get it. If you feel like you deserve this, buy it for yourself. If you feel like you want to fight for the relationship that you have, do it. Anything that is positive, anything that brings happiness into your life, go fight for it with everything that you have got. But never forget that God is with you all of the way. And every time when you wake up, just give thanks to him that you are still here, and everything that you have, it's because of him. Never forget that. Never forget your ancestors. Never forget anything. Anything could be anything that you believe in. Just give praise to it and glorify yourself also for being the strongest person you have ever seen in life. Because all of the situations that you have encountered, you were never going to survive them on your own without the God that you believe in. You are strong. You are wise. You are bold. You are beautiful. You are more than what you think you are. You are capable of enlightening yourself. You are capable of bringing yourself more than that you have. And never doubt that for a second in your life. Because all that you have, it's exactly what you deserve. Everything beautiful coming in your way, it is yours. You deserve it. You have been through almost everything that a person could think of in life, and if happiness strikes your way, grab it with both hands. Protect it by covering it up with the God that you believe in. Never ever think that in life you have done everything on your own. That is a very dangerous thought, and it could easily erase everything that you have worked for, everything that you have encountered, just for vain. I love you so much, guys, and I hope that God blesses each and every person that is watching this video. May you find peace, may you find courage, may you find love, may you find strength. May God pour all of his blessings. May whatever that he is planning to do in this season, do it with you. May he, whatever blessing that he feels like he needs to pass into these children, may he pass it onto you also. May you find all of your prayers coming to reality, and all of the strength that you have lost along the way fighting, may it be regained in Jesus' name. May you find joy. May you find laughter, because you deserve it. And no one deserves it more than you do. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope at least one person got touched by what I was sharing. And if you have any thoughts to share upon my video, anything that you'd like to comment about, please feel free to hit that comment button and share your thoughts with me. Also, don't forget to like my videos. I will see you next time on my next video. I love you so much, guys. Peace. May God bless you.